Hi guys, this is a quick tutorial video to show you how to install the lid Hi guys, this is a quick tutorial showing you how to install your new ToughTop lid onto your infinity pump. I've had some requests to make things a little beefier, make things a little stronger, and so I've made some improvements, and I just wanted to make sure you guys knew exactly how to put this on. As you can see, if you've seen the older design, the hinges are stronger. The tab that pushes down on the tubing inside has been reinforced to make sure that that doesn't snap off. The magnet is now fully enclosed so that nothing falls out, and this hinge right here is now printed in place so nothing can ever fall apart right there. It's impossible for that piece to come off of this piece because it's all printed in place. So quickly, I wanted to just show you how to install this. When you receive your ToughTop now, you're going to receive a little bag with some bolts, some nuts, and a little crescent wrench. It's a little custom crescent wrench for those nuts. And then you're also going to receive a little Allen wrench. Now this is all you'll need to install this ToughTop. It's really easy, really simple. Again, just going to show you quickly how to do that. So go ahead and pull your hardware out of here. Make sure you don't lose those nuts. They're teeny tiny. Now this wrench right here is custom designed for these nuts. It's custom designed to make sure that you don't lose anything. Now on each bolt here, there is, I'm not sure if you can see this here, but there's, oh, I just lost it. Okay, there is a narrow end and a wider end there. The narrow end is actually where the nylon washer is that makes this a lock nut so that it won't slip off when you move that hinge back and forth. That smaller end needs to go into this wrench. So when you put it in, make sure that you've got the wider end facing up out of the wrench, and that will make sure that when you put that on there, it's going on correctly. Now, this will hold this unless you tip it upside down, so that's, again, something that I wanted to make sure when you were installing this that you didn't lose any of these things. So this is going to hold it pretty well. Even if you hold it down like that, it's not going to fall out. So it allows you to, to maneuver it right onto that hinge without having to worry about fumbling with it with your fingertips. So first thing that you'll want to do, obviously, is put your ToughTop lid on here like this, and make sure that your holes right here line up relatively well. And then you've got your two bolts right here, and those two bolts will go through these hinges that are on the printed piece, through the pump, and then back out the other side. So go ahead and just insert that like so. Do the same on the other side, like so. And now the only thing that we have left to do is to put our little nuts on here. So I'm going to grab both tools. I've got my wrench and my Allen wrench. I'm going to put the Allen wrench in on this side, and I'm going to put the little nut on the bolt with the other wrench. Now, what I would recommend doing is just holding the nut in place with the little crescent wrench and just turning the Allen wrench. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to start feeling some resistance, and that's that bolt going through the nylon washer that holds the nut on. You're going to want to keep turning, slipped out there, keep turning that nut until you feel things kind of bottom out. Now that's going to be too tight for you to open the ToughTop. So once you feel it bottom out, I want you to back it off one full turn so that you loosen things back up. And then you can see that's fully on there. Now we're going to grab our other little nut right here. And again, take the small end of the nut that's on this side right here, drop it into the wrench like so. And then do the same thing that I just did on the other side, on this side. So again, just take that nut, hold it onto the washer, put your Allen wrench on there, and then again, just tighten everything down. Make sure that you don't cross-thread things like I just did. So again, just drop that smaller side into the wrench. Make sure it's on there straight, it's not cross-threaded. And then turn that on the Allen wrench side. Now this is a little bit more complicated than just pushing a pin through, but it's so much stronger. So this is well worth it. The price went up just a little bit on the ToughTop, but only enough to cover this hardware. So again, I bottomed that out to where I can feel it get really tight, and then I'm going to turn it back the other way about one full turn, just to make sure that everything is, it's not going to be too tight for this thing to rotate when you open it and close it. Now that's fully on there, and when you open it, just open it like normal, and that is the brand new and improved ToughTop.